Hey you. So, I recently saw this meme in which somebody said that a professor once told her that anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Apparently it's a quote from G.K. Chesterton. And I am so on board with that, unless the thing in question is brain surgery or some such. I have quite severe ADHD, a perfectionist streak a mile wide, and frequently crippling RSD. That's rejection sensitivity dysphoria, for those of you that are not in the know. And these things are a killer combination, particularly when you're a kid. A frown from a parent, could do better from a teacher, let alone a give over, you just can't do that well enough from a friend, is enough to stop any attempt to do things in its tracks. Singing, dancing, art, drama, languages, sewing, you name it, if it can be stifled through judgment, censure, ridicule, or even an honest attempt to help by accurate and well-meaning criticism, then I've dumped it. I have had therapy for years to finally let me ignore the invidious voice of various, potentially well-meaning, but often not, naysayers. To finally let me ignore my own imposter syndrome, my own inner critic, and just get on and do some of the things I desperately wanted to do. Even if I couldn't do them perfectly, even if I knew that basically I was going to suck. Now, I live in hope that you and others don't need therapy in order to come to the realisation that for the most part, perfection really is the enemy of good enough. So, alongside my previous video advice, in which I suggest you just do the thing, I'm going to add, do the thing and be prepared to do it badly. Do the thing and know that being good at something is the result of no one knows how much practice. That you're not expected to get it right straight away. You're not expected to be good at it immediately. In fact, you don't ever have to be good as long as you enjoy it. And furthermore, other people's opinions are theirs, not yours, and you don't have to listen. When it comes to many things in the arts or even in the craft world, an opinion is mostly just a matter of taste and not a matter of fact. So it has no more validity than anyone else's. The fact that they don't like pictures of cats or sunsets or sunflowers or abstract art is neither here nor there. The fact that you don't like opera or folk music or rock and roll or barbershop or country is irrelevant if someone else does. If anyone doesn't like pottery or mosaics or patchwork or tapestries or anything knitted or crochet, again, neither here nor there. It's just a matter of taste, and taste is a personal thing. If the thing you do brings you joy, do it. Don't let the naysayers stop you, and don't let how good it is stop you either. We'll talk about practice and actually getting objectively better by your own criteria, whatever that means, at some other point in some other video. But here, I'm talking about nixing the power of others to steal something from you that you could have had joy from. And even more importantly, I'm talking about nixing the power you have to steal the joy of making and doing things from yourself. No one is born being good at anything. Everyone starts out bad at whatever it is. Maybe they get good over time, but they pretty much never start out good. and neither will you. Good is where you maybe arrive long after you got down in the mess and simply gave it a go. Half a loaf is better than none. A mediocre meal is better than going hungry. A jumper with a hole in is better than freezing. A wobbly pot will still hold water. A slightly out-of-focus snapshot can still evoke blessed memories. A song without the words sung perfectly is still a song, and music is a good thing. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Give yourself some compassion. Give yourself permission and strive to pay no attention to the naysayers who cross your path, even if that's a massively big ask and you will never actually manage it. Put them and their criticisms and their judgments as far from your mind as you can, and remember, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing badly. Till next time.